Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from L.A. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Got Lamb, and it's complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. That's a first and even more past the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. First down, here's Dak. Got Mingo, it's complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. And he's got a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on first down. Dak now from the gun. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Dallas. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10, Herbert. Hits his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down and 4.
They'll run it here on third down. He's out in the clear. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All set up now for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Chargers finish up their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. All lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped.
At their own 34-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Prescott will look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Again on second and 10, Prescott. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun is Prescott. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got it at the 24. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Now, we saw him take a shot on that return, and now he's in some visible pain after it. So we'll get a pause as he's attended to. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the
They kick the running back in motion. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And they send a man in motion. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. From the red zone now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers break the tie here in the 1st. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down. Prescott here from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree cake that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Going to the ground again on first. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings... Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They start with 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that makes it 4th down. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the...
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Receiver in motion going left. Herbert on 1st down. He'll get this one to Watkins. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Working quickly here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Malik Hooker with the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
59. Another carry for him. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
First and 10 from the 41. To the air this time. Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Herbert from the gun. Gets him on the in route. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 42.
2nd and 4. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Eddie Jackson. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Herbert back to it after the pick. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
On third down, Herbert. Completed to his running back. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 31.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Escapes the pocket. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. Offense up to the line fast.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
Here he is on third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up fourth and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Fourth down, we're going to see an incredible nickname, one of my favorites in the game, the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen, on the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Dak now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Patterson deep to return it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Chargers take possession. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline.
I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings. Yeah. Got my stats up. I'm living out my dreams. Yeah. Trust this condo. I could fit a limousine. Yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first is Herbert. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's on the move. He's keeping it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First and 10, Herbert gets this to McConkey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Herbert now, blitz coming. He completes it in traffic. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum. Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Herbert again. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. This offense in position now, it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. It's Herbert once more. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So now, here's third and goal. Herbert to throw once more. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Led McConkey with a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Patterson now to return it. And look at this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped, it's second down now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. On the move, headed right. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A give now from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second and 8. Brought in right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again is Dak. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Flushed out of the Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He'll go quickly to the right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Down the sideline to the 45. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Herbert now off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 16-yard line.
Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. Complete out to the right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score.
Second and 3 now. From the 42. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw, Prescott. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, all set up now. First and 10. Dak to the air here. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
It's taken in by Lamb. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Ferguson there to bring it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's sure all.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 4-point game here in the fourth. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So now it's going to be third and long.
9 yards to go.
Now Herbert to throw. He throws a bullet to the... They did it! He made the interception! Bryce Hall picks it. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a big six. Late in the game, Brock the lead. And if this holds, the win are theirs off the biggest play we've seen all game defensively.
Kate, by this point in the game, you're spent physically, but as defenders, you've got to be at your sharpest mentally. Get caught off guard, and this game could be over. Catch them off guard, and all of a sudden now you're defending the lead.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 31.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Man in motion here. Go. To throw, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. He finds McConkey. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 13 yards. Leads to 3rd down and 5.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. On the quick slant, it's Davis. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
And the Chargers first down.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
5-9.
Here's 2nd and 11. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Herbert with a blitz coming. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. It's caught, Ferguson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Fits it through the middle. He's got it in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
42, Chargers 38. Brendan Aubrey for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert now. He's on the move. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. You set it down, score him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Why not go back to it again if it's... He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Home troops right. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. This one's caught. Touchdown, LA! So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Here he is to throw. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. The give inside to Gibson. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running it again with Gibson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Cut by Gibson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. As the open man downfield. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Ticker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Johnson now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick first down, and he freezes that clock. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make...
There he goes, right sideline! And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal.
Makes the score Chargers 52, Cowboys 49.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. Oh, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They did it. He made the interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white